How is everyone today? I hope you are well. No, I do want to say this ahead of time that we're going to try to. People have been having issues with creating LIP files with the Creation Kit. A couple things. One, it can't be an MP3, it has to be a WAV file. It has to be a 16-bit mono WAV file for the Creation Kit. This is for the Creation Kit in the Legendary Edition. That could have changed in SE. But I'm going to show you how to get by that with a program called Audacity, a free download. So we're going to go into... I want Gallus to say a line. Not Gallus. I want Serana to say a line when she sees the dead body. Just, oh, something died. I think that's what I created for it. Let's find out right here. This was the line.
Oh, something died.
There you go. Okay, so that's the line I want to create. And I'm going to click OK here. I don't know why I capitalized that. I didn't need to. Fix it now so I don't see it later on. Alright. Click OK. None of this really matters. All we're really here for is for the LIP file thing. I just want to create this so we start right from the... So you guys can see we start right from the right one. Get his ID is all the one I need here. You'll see one. Serana's there. There's one, that's all we need. So this is the file right here that I want to create, right? So I'm going to close this out, open it back up, and here, and it probably already created it, you have this number. That number has to go on this file. Even if it's still an MP3 at this point, change the file you want to put into that number. There we go there. Close that out to here. And now we're going to need, if you don't have it, you're going to need a program called Audacity. You can see the spelling right there, but it's a free program and it's very handy. When you export stuff from this program, so if we bring this in here, and now you can see the volumes and everything. So if I wanted to click here and affect, let's say I wanted to amplify it a little bit, I could bring it up. Let's say I want to bring it up 10 decibels. Click OK here, and you'll see that happening here. And then if you click it...
Oh, something died.
Okay, so from here we're going to take the file, we're going to export it. We're going to export it as a WAV file. Now this kind of stuff is going to come up. This is what you want. We want this exported as 16-bit. So that's what we want there. And hit save. And then this is going to come up. So it went out as 16-bit. So you can remove all this. You can clear this if you want to, because that's not going to be needed in the game. All that matters is that code you made. Click OK here. And here's the file. Should be in there, which is right there.
Oh, something died.
Now sometimes the Creation Kit won't accept stereo. So if you go into Edit and you go to Preferences, you can click this button, mix down stereo to a mono. Click OK with that. That could be one of the issues why the Creation Kit is not finding your file to do that with, because you have it as a stereo file or an MP3. Okay, so from here we got to get to the folders. So if I go into Quick Access, and this is obviously inside my mod, which is the Alpha ESP for the mod. That's what it's actually named. So all of the voices. Now your voices tag names have to be exactly what they are in Skyrim for this to read this. So right here in Skyrim, DLC1 Serana voice. That's the file that's going to have to go to. So now that we open that up, we're going to open up where my file was. I'm going to copy it. And now we're going to go back to the folder we opened. That's the voice file. But this has to be not the one for Skyrim, the one for your mod. Okay? I'll click over here, paste. Now the WAV file's in there, right? So we can close this back out. Now to double check this, we're going to go back into the Creation Kit. Make sure all the window you're working on is closed out. Open it back up. Open it back up to here. And then you can see right here, it says yes. WAV file, yes. That's important. If it doesn't say that when you put that file in, that means you put it in the wrong folder, or you don't have it 16-bit, or you have it stereo. There's something there that is wrong. So if you highlight this, go down here, create wave file, LIP file from a wave, click here. Now if we open that back up, we should be able to see in here, I've made over 45,000 voice files. I know you guys are having the issues. I've never had them. And probably because everything I do is 16-bit mono, because it's what the Skyrim creation kit calls for. That could be the reason why. So we go back into here and we find that. There should be a LIP file in there ready to get everything done. There's Serrano's voice. And there it is. Your LIP file is now created. So if you guys were having the issue, this was just another way around it, is to use this program called Audacity. I hope this guys helped you. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.